This guy would go into a corner store with HD cameras without a mask on and then commit a murder only minutes later, killing 16-year-old Charles Riley. Plus, he also killed Jay Sean Francis. And after he killed him, he got caught on surveillance with the same outfit on.
Of course, this got caught on surveillance, and then he got one foot on, one shoe on. Like, what kind of dumb nigga do you gotta be, bro? Mula gang with y'all long. We back. We back with another one. As soon as they thought they weren't gonna beat no another one, man, let's get her.
On surveillance, what happened on January 7th, 2019.
Another body on camera.
Surveillance, the suspects would pull up in a vehicle at a gas station in the 2000 block of West 63rd Street. They would drive through the gas station
so this like the west side.
Out. After they was done scoping it out, they parked their car in the alley and walked up and shot Gregory A. Jennings.
Oh, yep, that was him because he had that yellow jacket on in the car.
They parked
their car in the alley. That's the same two niggas. They parked the car in the alley and came this way.
Walked up and shot Gregory A. Jennings, 23 years of age.
They saw him. They saw him. Must have ran him down.
He was struck in the chest and was
taken
to
they
the
ran him down and got up out of there quick too.
Where he later died. With this next murder,
and he had a Drake on him or something. He had a Glock in his hand, Glock 19 it looked like. 19X.
Where he later died. With this,
it's like he holding something, like he holding a little ARP or something.
Quarter surveillance.
Offender with noticeable limp, and he wearing a black sock on his right foot.
This guy would go into a corner store with HD cameras without a mask on, and then commit a murder only minutes later. It was June 20th,
Why did he got one sock on?
19-year-old Roy Battle will walk into a store at around 5 p.m.
Maybe he just got jumped. Maybe he just got jumped. He lost his shoe trying to get up out of there. And maybe he was like, I ain't for none of that. Grabbed the pipe and went and did his business. I think, I don't know.
Block of South Lula Avenue. As you can see in the video, you can see his face clear as day.
Right.
And as soon as he walked out of the store, he committed a murder, killing 16-year-old Charles Riley. Plus, he also killed Jay Sean Francis. And after he killed him, he got caught on surveillance with the same outfit on.
Of course, this got caught on surveillance, and then he got one foot on, one shoe on. Like, what kind of dumb nigga do you gotta be, bro? You got on one shoe. You was just on camera with the same outfit on, with no mask on, clear as day. Then you gonna leave a corner store, kill two people, run, and think you gonna not get caught?
This murder after some police around the area recognized them and some people tipped the police off. This next homicide happened on February 25th, 2020. As you can see, 3 men will walk up to the store in the 7900 block of South Avalon Avenue. They would look in the store, pull their guns out, and start shooting inside the store. 2 men were shot, ages 19 and 63. Plus 2 girls were shot, ages 18 and 17. The 18-year-old girl, Jaya Bayman, was shot in the neck and didn't make it.
Oh,
according to the detectives,
I think I heard about her. She was the king, right?
For a young man inside the store. This next murder, this guy.
But that's what I'm saying, though. See, this what I be saying about like y'all. You ran up like you was just the most savagest, motherfucking serial murderer, kill, savage demon, right? You ran up like you was for to wreak havoc, right?
Store. 2 men were shot.
Then you slowed down and stopped. What does that tell me right now? That automatically tell me, yo, not a savage for real. You really scared as hell. And you really don't want to do what you think you got to do because you want to be a savage so bad. And it's weird. Because if your op is right there in the store, why you ain't walking there and handle your business and get up out of there? Why are you blinking at somebody from all the way back here? That's like you hate on a nigga from outside the club. You can't even get in, folks. That don't make no sense.
19 and 63. Plus 2 girls were shot, ages 18 and 17. The 18-year-old girl, Jaya Bayman, was shot in the neck and didn't.
Then you hitting innocent
girls. According to the detectives, the gunmen were aiming for a young man inside the store. This next murder, this guy would get caught on surveillance too. It was March 7th,
Oh yeah, we did a reaction on this a long time ago.
As you can see in the video, 2 males will walk up to the store in the 6600 block of South Morgan. The guy in the back would dap up a guy walking out of the store. This guy's name is Marnell Biggs, 20 years of age. He would end up walking in the corner store and getting caught on camera in HD.
Stupid ass. You can see how they be walking and everything. They be thinking they so cool. Cause they got dreads on, they got the bubble coat on, they got a pipe on their waist. They think they that Yeah, I look like Chief Keef. Dork. He walking back and forth like he finna do something too.
He would then walk out of the store and walk approximately 1 block, then come back and speak to the victim. After speaking to him, he would shoot him and run off. The guy that he shot was 20-year-old Elijah Suggs. 20-year-old Marnell Biggs
why the
was
hell he do
arrested
that,
for the murder of him. It happened all the time and get caught on surveillance. So this could definitely be a part 2 video. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to see part 2. But that'll be about it for this video.
I ain't gonna lie. The one thing that I noticed from all these videos, gang, like everybody that got caught on camera in this video, is that it's all stupid. Not one person did anything, even a little bit, a small thing to try to not get caught by the police, gang. On the dead guys. Everybody pulled up, no mask on, they catching bodies, they just doing, like, imagine being the police, folk, and it's your job to catch these ass people, and they tell on they self. I see why like Chicago police got so many new officers, because it's one of the easiest jobs ever. You can go be a detective right now, and you can solve 13 murders just from people telling on themselves. You don't even got to do no work, gang. You don't even got to talk to nobody. Motherfucker ain't got to do no interviews, no DNA, none of that. Y'all get on and do this shit on yourself, then go on the Instagram DM, talk about it, then go on the song and rap about it. Like, how slow do you gotta be, folks? Like, hey, bro, I give y'all one round of applause for one thing, folks. Y'all is so stupid that me and you get to watch these dumb niggas be stupid. That's the only thing they got going for, that they entertaining, because they stupid, and we want to see you do some stupid shit so we can talk about it like this, folks. Am I right or am I wrong, folks? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm up out of here, folks. It's hot as hell in this bitch.
The first victim was 25 years of age and was struck in the arm, leg, and foot. He was taken.
Oh, it seemed like he hopped out. It seemed like somebody said something to bro who hopped out. He kept going.
Arm, leg, and foot. He was taken to the hospital in good condition. A second victim, 26 years of age.
And they hopped out. They hopped out deep. 2 cars deep. 5, 6 people. Smoke 4 people. The 36-year-old victim, who I couldn't find his identity, was struck multiple times in the body. Woo!
And was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was pronounced.
What up, Mula gang? This is about to be the worst bodies caught on camera in Chicago. Oh shit.
Murders get caught on camera in Chicago all the time.
Every day.
From murders happening in broad
every day, boy.
To a guy going inside of a corner store with HD cameras without a mask on and committing a murder minutes later, getting caught on a
got one shoe on, all
the same outfit on.
Slow.
This first one we gonna talk
with the same outfit on. Like, y'all, like, bro, if you gonna be a criminal, can you at least be a smart one? Can you just take 2 seconds and just think about the crime you about to commit, folks? Because that nothing irks me more than that, bro. You already stupid as committing crimes. Then you gonna commit the crime.
Talk about happened on December 20th, 2023. At around 1 p.m., the surveillance footage would show the suspect shoplifting from a store near the Chatham Village Square Mall in the 7th.
So that's Cottage Grove and 85th and Cottage. Okay, then.
100 block of 87th Street. The victim was a 53-year-old man. It was a verbal altercation with 3 male offenders and one female offender. And one of the male suspects took out a gun and shot him.
Wait, what? They shot a nigga because they was shoplifting? See what I'm saying? Like, why, are you stupid? You just took a shoplifting 1 week in jail charge all the way to an attempted armed robbery that can give you 40 years in.
53-year-old man. It was a verbal altercation with 3 male offenders and 1 female offender. And one of the male suspects took out a gun and shot him. The guy was Edward Fontaine Creamer, which he was a security guard for the store. This next crazy murder.
So you pulled out, you tried to shoplift. It sounded like he tried to stop you from stealing. You got scared, pulled a gun out and smoked the old man security guard? Like, it don't even, this is what I be saying about Chicago. It don't make sense. That don't make sense, bro. At least in Atlanta, LA, get that smoked. It's usually for a reason. You got smoked because you was smoking people. You got smoked because you were gangbanging and you on this side, they on this side. Okay. At least it makes sense going through my brain, folks. When you tell me you went to the grocery store to steal some bread, some cheese, a Twix, and a Twinkie, and you end up a security guard so you can get away with the Twinkie? So you just caught a body for a Twinkie? Like, are you stupid?
Happened on May 5th, 2024.
Hold on, this last
crazy
month.
Murder that would happen on surveillance would happen on May 5th, 2024. It would happen in the 7900 block of South Cottage Grove.
So this on 79th and Cottage Grove. So 79th, them two main streets. Cottage Grove and Main Street, 79th and Main Street. You feel me? Two big main streets. And not the place to be catching bodies. I'm just saying. But we gon'
Avenue. As you can see in the video, 4 men got out of 2 cars and they would run up.
Yeah, this
and
right here on
shoot
79.
3
Yep, this right here on 79.
The first victim was 25 years of age and was struck in the arm, leg, and foot. He was taken.
Oh, it seemed like he hopped out. It seemed like somebody said something to bro who hopped out. Hopped out because he turned around like, what? And then he kept going.
Arm, leg, and foot. He was taken to the hospital in good condition. A second victim, 26 years of age.
And they hopped out. Damn, they hopped out deep. 2 cars deep. 5, 6 people. Smoked 4 people.
36-year-old victim, who I couldn't find his identity, was struck multiple times in the body.
Woo!
And was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead.
He ain't make it.
That happened on
He ain't make it with that. I ain't gonna lie. With that many shooters, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. It's just not, the chances ain't high, shorty. If you send somewhere posted on the block and 2 cars deep, 6, 7 hop out with blicks and they all blasting that, you gonna catch some of them, bro. You know, like, that's just like, you just really gotta say rest in peace in that moment.
Has over 1.3 million views on the Chicago Police Department YouTube channel.
Damn, but it said at 2:25 a.m. Don't nothing good happen at, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, listen, I'm 25. I'm still a young man. I'm in the prime of my young years, folks. I'm 25. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I ain't been outside at 2 in the morning, and I don't know how long, gang. I can probably count on my one hand in the last 5 years how many times I've been out since at 2 in the morning, just outside lollygagging, kicking it out. No, ain't what we gonna do?
Has over 1.3 million views on the Chicago Police Department YouTube channel. It would happen on July 19th, 2020. The shooting would happen in the 300 block of North Wabash.
Okay, see now that's the heart of downtown. So I just want to show this. We so far we done seen 2 broad day. We seen one in the middle of 2 of the biggest main streets in Chicago, folks. Broad daylight. Now we about to see one in the middle of downtown Chicago, folks. They on Wacker Drive. That's this bridge right here. So this is a bridge. This is like the lake. You can walk right here on the lake. You know what I'm saying? You can walk right here. It's like a bridge connecting to you. It's really nothing over here on this side of the bridge. So I don't know where they're going on Fulton Grade. Everything is over here on this side. Ain't nothing this way. You feel me? They in the middle of downtown, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the Trump Tower is right off the screen, like right here, folks. Like, this is where rich people be at, downtown Chicago, and they catching bodies.
2020, the shooting would happen in the 300 block of North Wabash at about 2:25 a.m. and it led to 2 people being shot and 1 passing away. As you can see, there's a group of people shown in the surveillance footage.
It's hella niggas, that's all I see, and they getting hostile. It's hot. Oh, he got pipe out. He just tucked it. He pulled his pipe out and tucked it back. Second suspect with weapon was bro right here. I ain't see him pull out, but he pulled another one out. It's like he pulled one out. It's going down.
This guy pulls out.
He pointing at something. So right here, he on the bridge. So this is the walkway of the bridge. So either he either spotted an op on the other walkway on the other side of the bridge, or he spotted an op talking or whatever that's driving on the car, like on the car part of the bridge. Because that's the only thing right there.
And started a 25-year-old woman was shot twice in the left arm and was taken to Northwestern.
And he blinking too. You see him?
Good condition.
Folks right here blinking too.
35-year-old man was shot
they both blinking
and was taken to the hospital where he died. And his name was Gregory Crawford.
Oh.
This next would be a pretty crazy and what happened on June 15th, 2022.
June
As you can
15th.
see in this video, a black car would come down this alley.
I think I seen this one. He finna park. I think it's two niggas hop out. I seen this one when it happened.
The suspect would then get out the car.
Yep, he hopped out. He finna walk this way, catch his body, and run back to the car. Right on the red line too. Broad daylight again. Broad daylight, public place at the train station on the red line. Like, niggas just being Chicago crazy, bro. Like, one thing that needs to be talked about, and I feel like Chicago really is a bad influence on the rest of the world. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Listen to what I'm finna say. I feel like Chicago created this crash out culture. Like, you gotta be like, it's not even, they gonna call it savage and demon. It's really just stupid. Who can do the most craziest, stupidest, dumbest shit that's gonna get your locked up or smoked? Who can do the craziest shit, get away with it? That's who get the respect in the hood. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, he crazy. He did that broad daylight. He stood over his ops and hit him 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Oh, he crazy. Oh, he got into it he blicked it out with the police, went to the police station. The craziest, stupidest, the dumbest is what get praised in Chicago, folks. Because they look at it like a badge of honor. Like, okay, damn, you went all the way with it. Like, we got to respect you more because you stupider than me. You crashed out way harder than I crashed out. I just caught a body. You caught a body, put your name on the side, said something about it in a rap song. Like, you get what I'm saying? So now you got the rest of the world getting into this crash out culture, trying to do the craziest, dumbest shit that's going to get your locked up or smoked. You trying to do the craziest shit, talk about it, because you know you can't catch nobody and just be quiet. You can't rob nobody and just be quiet. You got to talk about it. Everybody got to know, otherwise you not looked at as a real street nigga. So that's the whole point of it. So it's really like everybody out here in the streets, not because somebody trying to whack you, not because your daddy or your brother got and they trying to kill you every day and you got to protect yourself, not because, you know what I'm saying, keep coming to your block and all your friends and you ain't having it no more, so you going to bring it to the front door. None of that. The only reason you got 99% of these outside is just because they trying to get validation from the rest of the hood. They trying to get validation from everybody else. Like, look, I'm savage. Look at me. I can shoot a gun too. I fit in. I'm a savage, right? It's really lame and weird. Like, y'all niggas need to really like sit in the mirror and just think about who is as a real person, gang. It don't be that serious, I promise you. Look at this. He finna, like, I ain't even gonna say nothing. You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing. There's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
I'm just walk to the 79th Street CTA Red Line station.
79th Street Red Line, Main Street train station. He know his camera's there.
And when he got to the door, he would pull out a gun and open fire.
I don't even know how he knew somebody was right there.
Standing near the entrance of the door. This all happened around 3:30 p.m. I couldn't find the man's identity, but nobody was arrested for this murder.
Of course not. He ran all the way back to the truck, got in that motherfucker and took off. You know what I'm saying? Again, and a lot of times, again with this crash out culture, dumb shit, like a lot of times niggas be catching bodies. They don't even know who they popping. They don't even know who they smoking. They don't even know who they, you feel me? Like they don't even know what they're doing. Or they into it with a block. They don't even know why they into it with the block. They just into it with the block because they older homie said we into it with them. They was like, okay, so I gotta say F them because it's weird.
Shootings get caught on camera in Washington, D.C. all the time. Like, look at these guys run up to a project door and open fire. Or this unusual shooting where suspects would get caught on camera letting off multiple shots at a gas station. And actually, one of the suspects almost got left at the scene.
Damn.
This first one we'll be talking about happened on October 7th.
Welcome to Washington, D.C., y'all. Phone number grade. It's going down. Buckle your seatbelts up.
At around 6:37 p.m., a man with dreads would pop up in the frame. He would then walk back the opposite way with another man with guns. Multiple shots was let off, but nobody was hurt in this situation. On October 18th, 2024, at 6:16 p.m., you would see this guy with a jacket and coat on pop up in the frame. He would get caught on camera letting off multiple shots.
Well, don't nobody got, I guess DC is the city with no mask. Y'all just want to catch bodies with no mask. Do your homework on no mask. FBI, open up!
100 block of Minnesota Avenue.
What the hell? He got on a green hoodie. Face is clear as day. In broad daylight, you blinking people down. What you got going on, folks?
October 19th, 2024, the suspect will pull up and go inside the McDonald's. At 5:10 p.m. in the 2500 block of Marion Barry Avenue, a man and a woman will hop out of a red Nissan and go inside too.
I'm gonna tell y'all, you can save your life by simply not eating McDonald's. Do your homework. I'm trying to tell you right now, folks. It's going down at McDonald's. It's all type of blickings, glickings, flickings, all type of shit going on in McDonald's, folks. I ain't going in there. I'm telling you right now.
The guy in the blue will get into an altercation with this guy in the black.
So they know he did. I know he didn't catch a body in McDonald's, folks. I know he did not catch. I know he didn't splatter this man in Mickey D's, folks. He got a McChicken and a body. That's what he ordered.
The suspect let off shots and ran out the McDonald's.
He didn't let off shots in the Mickey D's. Do your homework, man. What's going on, folks? Inside of the Mickey D's, he's letting off the blicks.
August 11th, 2024, you will see these guys get into an altercation in the 1900 block of 8th Street. The guy in the white shirt would then pull out a gun and fire multiple shots, and then he ran off.
Yeah, he got a gun tucked in some sweatpants, and you couldn't even see it, boy. What he pick up?
In this next one, these suspects will let off multiple shots into some random project houses.
I don't think it was random.
Block of Green Street. In the video, you will see these two suspects.
Now they got on masks. Even the way they walking, it's giving real scary sight.
At about 10:20
p.m. Grade. They walking like they got a mission to complete, folks. Now him back here, he act like he don't want to do it. Cause why he so far, shorty? Yeah, go catch up. If you on a mission, go catch up. You acting like you don't want to be here. Do your homework.
When they got to the porch, they opened fire into the door.
Woo! And they opened fire into. Look, I told you. What I tell you? I told you he didn't want to be here. Look, he started blinking. This man started blinking, and he ducked. Oh, you know he gonna snitch. Bruh. It's gonna be bad for dude. Him right here, you getting snitched on, Mr. Sir. I swear to God. Oh, sir, you getting snitched on, bro. I promise you. I promise you, bro. You're gonna get snitched on. Look at your homie. He got scared and didn't do no busting. He didn't do no blitz. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me y'all did all that and all y'all did was blick into a stairwell?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay. Like, what is that doing? You caught a body, you caught a body on some stairs? You shot some stairs, bro? Like, and then ran off. Like, what are you doing? He went the whole other way. Your homie gonna tell on you. I promise you that. I promise you your homie gonna tell on your monkey ass.
Nobody was injured in this situation, but this was a crazy event that somebody could have died in.
Nobody was injured in the situation, but I just emptied my clip, wasted bullets. Ammo costs money, man.
May 31st, 2016, you would see some guys standing on a porch in front of some type of apartment in the 3000 block of Standen Road when some other men walked down the steps, and it looks like one of the men got into an altercation walking down the steps. Some words will be exchanged, and then the guy in a black hoodie will pull out a gun and let off shots. Nobody was injured in this situation.
See what I'm saying? People just be thirsty, gang. It was already over. It seemed so petty too. Like, he came downstairs.
Down the steps.
He kind of, I don't know what he grabbed him for.
It looks like
well,
one
let
of the
me
men
go.
got into an altercation walking down the steps.
He walked
some
down the
words will be
stairs.
exchanged,
He was like, all right, y'all got it. And he kept walking. Folks, I don't know why he turned his back when they got a gun in their hand, but he turned around and kept it moving. You feel me?
And let off shots.
No threats at all, but he blicked off shots for no reason and then nobody got injured. What does that tell you? That tells you that his aim is bad. Do your homework on bad aim. That tells you that he was really not trying to catch nobody. What are you doing? You just like, what do you got going on, bro?
But this was definitely a dangerous one. Then August 12th, 2021, at about 7:41 p.m., the suspects will get caught on camera right here.
And they doing this in broad. There's so many broad daylight, no mask blackouts in DC. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Then it looked like they spotted somebody from across the street. The one guy with a white shirt on walked across the street with a gun and opened fire.
He seen somebody. Somebody he ain't want to be here no more. He seen somebody marched across the street and look at him. They seen him right there on that corner. I think, yeah, that's what they blicking at right there. Folks jump. Get up out of there, shorty. Folks jump. He dodging bullets with them feet from the grave.
September 2nd, 2021, a guy would hide behind a bush before committing a shooting at around 4:15 a.m. in a 2200 block of Savannah Terrence. You would see a car park and a guy get out. This guy had a mask on and was walking around looking for his target.
Yeah, he probably pulled. He know what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Why he got his mask pulled up? Y'all be slow as hell, gang. I'm gonna pull my mask down halfway through the hit. What? Crazy man?
And then he got to this spot behind a bush and hid for a second.
No.
And popped back out with a gun and shot multiple times.
He hiding in the bushes on your ass. On that real Splinter Cell type of vibe. This that Warzone type shit. Oh, he popped back out. I guess this probably his ops projects or something. Ops apartments or something. He popped back out, emptied the clip, and ran off. And then ran all the way back to the car.
He then ran away and got back into his car. On February 7th, 2019, you would see multiple guys get into a shootout outside in front of a store at around 3:44 p.m. in the 5400 block of 5th Street. These guys right here would be standing outside until a car pulled up and opened the door and opened fire.
Ooh,
the guy to the
they
right
start
started
blinking
opening
first.
Fire
Woo!
first,
I see him. I didn't even see that at first.
Shots. Good thing nobody was hurt in this situation.
He got his ass out. Oh, pull your pants up, man. You you sitting there with your ass out? Was it this car? It wasn't this car. It was the car over there. He just upped and blinked back. Oh, they wasn't playing. Oh my God, I didn't see all that. They was not playing. Look at this right here. Popped out 1, 2. He aiming. Look at his face. That nigga serious. He aiming. He blinking around the corner like huh. He blinked that way, this way, that way, this way on phone them. He just went crazy. Hopped back in the car and got up out of there. He still blinking while they pulling off. That was crazy, folks. I didn't even see all them niggas pop out like that. Them niggas did a 360 turn and got up out of there. That was crazy.
August 4th, 2021, this shootout would happen right near a playground. Multiple guys with guns would get caught on camera.
They think they in Fortnite right here.
And running through the park with guns, shooting. This all happened at 12:20 a.m. in the 1300 block of Columbia Road.
They blinking up the playground. It's crazy, gang. Do your homework. This is not Fortnite. This is not a Fortnite map. This is a real playground. Do your homework on real playgrounds. The kids shouldn't have to slide down the slide with bullet holes in them. Do your homework. My name is Martin Luther King. I have a dream that kids ain't got to slide down no slides that got bullet holes in them, folks. You got to do your homework on that. It's not my job to do the homework. It's your job. For them grades. Stop playing. That beat going crazy though. Hey. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. They acting a fool though. This a whole war. This a war right here though. Like everything that I'm watching right now is crazy.
February 23rd,
all jokes
2019.
aside.
This tan vehicle would get caught on camera riding in the 3300 block of D-Boy's Place. Then a guy with a hoodie and a gun would hop out, letting off multiple shots. This shooting happened in less than 10 seconds.
Less than 10 seconds, boy. It's crazy how fast shit like that happened. Look, he popped out the cut. Extendo mag. He blinking it down. He calm as hell with it too. Gun jam. He cock it back. He keep blowing. He's out of there.
April 11th.
Look how fast he caught. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. Did you see how fast he caught that body, shorty? 10 fucking seconds. 10 seconds is crazy.
You will see the suspect
10 seconds of your life and everything changed like that.
2300 block of 14th Street.
That beat crazy though. I'm telling y'all about that beat, boy. Why are they always blinking at playgrounds?
They were running to a man walking outside of the building right here. They pulled out a gun and let off multiple shots.
It seemed like they was trying to rob him. They caught him.
He
stood still. They both pulled their pipes out.
They pulled out a gun.
They pointed it right at him. So I don't know how he got up out of there. But he got Hall of Fame juke moves. For them grade. He got all the badges. 99 speed, 99 juke moves. Cause how he get from right here?
They were running to a man walking outside of the building right here.
How he get from right here? I'm talking about point blank range, 2 pistols in your face. How you get from right here to this?
And let
This guy right here. He's one of those ones right here.
Off multiple shots.
He's one of
those.
The
guy ended up getting away without getting hit, but this was.
That nigga Spider-Man. Do your homework on Spider-Man.
Also a crazy situation.
Hold the hell.
January 30th, 2015, you will see this suspect walking down the street in the 2300 block of Green Street.
Shit. All this blinking got me tired as hell. I'm running, jumping, flipping, running. I'm doing all types of shit. It's always gloomy in DC too. It's like that in Chicago too.
He would go into some apartments around this area, let off multiple
Oh,
shots
he went
inside
in the apartment
and run out. And he actually ran away with his pants halfway down.
He actually ran away with his pants halfway down. So he went in the apartment, blicked off. I guess he blicked up somebody's crib and ran off with his pants on his ass. Pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. You done caught you a body, can't even run away. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Get him up. Oh, now. What you doing, man? You ain't got no belt. You out here catching bodies with no belt?
This
Nigga, go
next
buy a
situation
belt.
would be the suspect setting somebody up. It was all on January 10th, 2017. These guys will be walking near a playground in the 1300 block of Columbia Road.
Right. Why they keep blinking by playground? What's going on, folks? The kids should not have to slide down the slides with the bullet holes in them. What is wrong with y'all?
They would come across somebody standing outside near the park and try to rob them. Shots would get let off, but nobody was hurt in this situation.
Oh, they just tried to. Oh, is this the same person? Is this the same dude? That we just. No, that was at nighttime. Tried to
The
rob.
suspects.
Why do people do that? If you trying to rob me and it don't work, why would you blink at me and turn it into an attempted murder? That does not make any sense to me. You tried to rob me, it did not work. It's time to go to the next robbery, bro. It's not. That doesn't mean blink at me. Why are you blinking at me? I'm running away. You blinking at me, you finna damn near catch a murder charge for nothing. Go to the next robbery, bro. If you put a gun in somebody's face and he don't get scared to the point where he like, take everything. If he runs, bro, just either chase him or give it up. It's over with. Go to the next one, bro. You blinking shots off, you wasting ammo, you wasting bullets, and you putting the police on you. Like, what? I don't understand that at all. Then you look stupid when you sitting in prison for murder. I ain't even mean for it to go like that. What?
Ran off with nobody ever being caught. Then on December 20th, 2020, a weird, unusual shooting would occur. This gray SUV would pull up to a gas station in the 2900 block of MLK Jr. Ave.
Why is Martin Luther King Jr. Drive Avenue, any street by Martin Luther King, why is it always in the hood? You ever noticed that?
What it looks like to be is 3 suspects would get out. One would just randomly run away, which actually might have been a victim because he never got back in the car.
He said, I'm go. See, y'all are tripping. As soon as they start blinking, he got his ass right up out of there.
Randomly run away.
Yeah. I'm
Which
gone.
actually,
That he wasn't trying to catch no bodies. He lied to him the whole ride there. Like, yeah, when we get there, you know what it is. You know what it is. I'm about to catch one. I'm about to catch a few. You ain't catch nothing. The only thing you caught was Usain Bolt new record from the grave. Got his ass right up out of there. Look.
Because he never got back in the car. And after they was done the shooting, one of the suspects almost got left at the scene, which just happened at around 3:34 a.m.
Wait on me. Oh shit. Woo, he funny.
September 14th, 2021, this guy right here would get caught on camera letting off multiple shots in the 2300 block of 16th Street, all at around 11:20 p.m. And if you look closely, you'll even see bullet holes in the black car right there from a previous shooting. This guy would duck, hide behind the car as he was letting off shots. Nobody was hurt in this situation, but this was definitely a hot spot for crime.
Oh yeah, they crazy as hell. They switching positions. Oh, they been practicing this.
Definitely a hot spot.
They switching positions. Go
and shootouts.
They got it all the way. They got a whole system here, folks. They popping. He getting low. He squatting with it. He got all the moves.
But that'll be about it for
folks been practicing, folks. Do your homework on practice.